Good morning, students. So today we will continue the rest part of this chapter, changes of the Earth's surface. So you see here, so we have discussed in our earlier videos about some of the exogenic factors. It's not it, rivers, then your glaciers, yes, wind. So today we will discuss another important exogenic factor, that is your sea waves. Now you see the earth, okay, the earth, it is a major part of the earth. It is covered with the water bodies, yes, hydrosphere. 71% of our earth, it is covered with hydrosphere, and only 29% is covered with landmass. Okay, so sea waves, okay, they mainly occur in the areas nearby the uh, seas or in the oceans, okay, that we call as your what, coast. Okay, so coasts are what? The land margins of oceans are called coast. That means the land area which are located at the very close towards the of the sea or ocean. Okay, then you see coastlines. Okay, now coastlines are what? You see the contact zone of the oceans and continent is like a long zigzag line. This line is called your coastline. So suppose this is the land and this is the ocean. Okay, ocean or sea. Now these areas, this zigzag, this line, okay, these lines which are meeting with the sea, these landmass is called your what, these areas, okay, which are in contact with the ocean or sea, these are called your coastlines. So the total length of the coastline of the world is how much? About 0.5 kilometer. So this is, you see, the Indian coastline. Okay, so this is the, here we have the Bay of Bengal Sea, here we have the Arabian Sea, and here we have the Indian Ocean. So this is the coastal lines, okay, the meeting the contact zone of the earth with the sea or ocean. So this is the total coastline of India. Okay, so this is the called as the eastern coastal region, eastern coastal region, and this is your western coastal region. Okay, so here also this is the eastern coastal region and this part is the western coastal region. Okay, so this basically coastline is what, where the landmass, okay, it is in contact with the ocean or sea. Okay, so because in the oceans we often observe sea waves, isn't it? Sea waves we often observe, uh, because of that sea waves, various types of erosional and depositional okay, features are formed in the nearby this in sea area, that is your in the coast line. Okay, so this sea wave basically, okay, the intensity of sea wave, it depends on various factors like your the geological structure, okay, the depth of the sea, yes, the presence of rivers, the wind, okay, wind speed, then vegetation cover, okay, because on these factors mainly the sea waves, okay, their intensity, it depends on. Now mainly in this chapter we will learn about the formation of two features because of sea waves, okay, or due to sea wave. That is your first is sea cliff, another one is your beach, how these sea cliffs are and beach are formed. So first you see sea cliff. Okay, so sea cliff, the coast is composed of hard rocks like granite and basalt. Okay, these are hard rocks. The nature is hard, then the coast becomes steep due to wave action. Such steep coast is called sea cliff. Okay, suppose this is the ocean, okay, and nearby we have a highland area. Okay, now when the sea wave they strike these highland areas, okay, they erode this some of the some of the rock particles, okay, which are basically hard like your granite and basalt. Okay, and they take the form of a steep, like this steep, okay, like conical steep. These are called your sea cliffs, okay, which are found near your coastal area. So here you see one picture, these, okay, this is a sea cliff, and these are also sea cliffs, okay, which are formed when the waves they strike and it becomes steep. Okay, থিয় যেটো হৈ যায়, যেটা ওয়েভসবোৰে ষ্ট্ৰাইক কৰে, বেচিকেলি যিবোৰ হাৰ্ড ৰক্স হয় তাত যেতিয়া ওয়েভসবোৰে ষ্ট্ৰাইক কৰিব, চ' সেইখিনি পাৰ্টিকলছ ইৰোড হৈ যায়, মানে ব্ৰেক হৈ যায়, আৰু এনেকুৱা থিয়, অ'কে, ষ্টিপ কিছুমান ফিচাৰ্ছ ফৰ্ম হয়, যাক আমি চি ক্লিফ বুলি আমি কওঁ। Then you see beach. Okay, so all of you, I hope you know, they were you have seen a beach area. Okay, now how a beach is formed is here when this sea, okay, it or the ocean, it deposits all these sand particles. Okay, then this plain area, okay, is formed, that is called your beach. So here is a plain like feature is found to develop in the sea where seashore where continuous wave action, okay, causes systematic sand deposits. So when sands are deposited because of the sea waves, okay, when the sea waves, they carry huge amount of sand and they deposit, the plain area is formed, that is called your beach. Okay, so here you see these this is a beach. Okay, these are sand particles which are deposited by the sea waves. Okay, so such deposition, because of such deposition of sands brought by the sea waves, these beaches are formed. Then some of the seaweed, okay, they can be destructive in nature also. Okay, so one such is your call your tsunami. Okay, now how the tsunami mainly occurs? Okay, one cause is that when the oceanic floor, okay, there occurs in any kind of a earthquake, like a vibration in an earthquake, then the waves, the sea wave, they attain a very uh, huge height. Okay, they attain a very huge height, and that is the main cause of occurring a tsunami. Okay, so here you see, because of any kind of a earthquake that are occurring in the ocean floor. Okay, we know that there are different plates, okay, or defining different plates, and these plates keep on moving. Yes, and because of these plates only, the earthquakes, they mainly occur. Okay, so when such kind of a earthquakes, okay, it takes place in the oceanic floor, the sea waves, they take a huge height, and that mainly occurs here. Because of that, your tsunami mainly occurs. So we are end of this chapter. So what we have learned in this chapter mainly, that all the features, landform that are present in our earth, okay, these are mainly caused by two forces. First is exogenic forces, and another one is endogenic forces. So exogenic forces are what? Like your rivers, winds, glaciers, sea waves that we have discussed. Okay, and what are the various landform that have been created because of these factors. Then is your endogenic factors. Earthquake and volcanic eruption, they mainly occur because of the endogenic forces. Okay, so endogenic forces are those forces which are working inside the earth, and exogenic which are working outside the earth. So this is a picture of volcanic eruption, and this is a picture of Sandobi Bill that was formed in 1897 because of one earthquake, major earthquake that occurred in Assam. And here is one picture of earthquake that occurred in Assam in the year 1950. Okay, so all of you go through the question answers, and if you have any doubt, any query, you can always ask.